Hey there, it is Dusty Thunder with another Reddit story for you. This one comes from Aita and is titled, Am I the Astronaut for Refusing, all caps, to tell my family which of my baby girls I adopted? I, a single 20-year-old female, gave birth to a baby girl about 2 months ago and at the same time adopted a second baby girl who was born about 3 days before. The daughter that I had in my uterus I will call Rose. The daughter that I didn't carry I will call Lily. I got pregnant with Rose about the same time that my best friend, who I will call Anna, got pregnant with Lily. While I was ecstatic about being pregnant, Anna was not. Anna felt that she wasn't in a good place emotionally, financially, or any other way to have a child. She told me she was considering getting an abortion, but that she wished her child could have a good life somewhere else instead of just being thrown away. But anytime she pictured putting her child up for adoption, she remembers all of the stories of abusive adoptive parents. She said that she felt helpless because there didn't seem to be any good answers. That's when we came up with a hesitant plan. We decided that if after Lily's birth, Anna still didn't feel like she could raise her, I would adopt Lily and raise the girls as twins. Anna didn't want Lily to know she was adopted, but I hated the idea of lying to a daughter of mine. We decided that once Lily was old enough to understand, I would explain that she was adopted. If at that point Anna felt ready, we would tell Lily that Anna was her bio mom. And if not, then I would say that her mother wasn't ready for her to know who she was. This way, Lily could live her life. Anna didn't need to be worried about Lily because she could check in on her at any time, and Anna would be able to continue working and getting her life in order. I chose not to have any of my family in the room during the birth because I wasn't comfortable with them seeing me like that, and Anna was fighting with her own family at the time. So Anna and I were the only ones in the room for each other during the births. After Lily was born, Anna still wanted me to adopt Lily, and also said that she did want to be in her life more than she originally thought. We decided that she would be the godmother of both girls, and I would be their mother. When it was time for us to go home, I organized a get-together for my family to meet both of my daughters, and we went forward with the adoption. As soon as my grandmother met the babies, she asked me which one was my daughter, and I replied that they both were. She rolled her eyes and said that I knew what she meant. I told her that no, I don't, because they are both my daughters. She got mad about that and asked me which one was my real daughter, and my parents backed her up, saying that I should tell them which daughter I had adopted. I got mad and asked them why it mattered. Both babies are my children. I'm breastfeeding both of them. I named both of them. And I was there through the entire pregnancy for both of them, even if I only carried one of them myself. This led to a fight with my family insisting that I tell them which daughter is which, and me insisting that my grandmother apologize for implying that one of them wasn't my real daughter. My parents told me that I'm being dramatic, pointlessly stubborn, ridiculous, and that they just wanted to know when dealing with the girls which one was their granddaughter. Ooh. I kicked them all out and said that unless they apologize and stop asking which daughter is adopted, they would not get to see either of them. After they left, I sent out a text saying that I will tell them which one is adopted when I explained to her that she is adopted, but adopted or not, they are both my children. I also reiterated that until I get an apology and they agree to view my daughters equally, they will not see the girls and I will not be talking to them. I received a massive amount of text ranging from them demanding that I let them see the kids and telling me how cruel I was and selfish to deprive my daughters of their love, to pleading with me to just tell them which girl is which and let them see my daughters. After a few weeks of this, I said enough. The stress of trying to take care of two babies, adopt Lily, and deal with my family was too much. So I sent out another text telling them that I was serious when I said I won't tell them which daughter is adopted. I then told them that I can't take their constant text anymore, and anyone that texts me something that doesn't start with an apology is getting blocked. Most of my family realized that I wouldn't back down and stopped texting. I did have to block my brother, who sent me 2 paragraphs about why I should just give our parents and grandparents what they want because it isn't worth the fight. I also had to block my mom, who texted me to tell me that no one was going to help me take care of the children until I told them the truth about which is my real daughter. Anna agrees with me that they shouldn't care which one is adopted and says that she wishes that my family didn't even know that one girl was adopted. Well, yesterday, both babies were crying. Lily needed a diaper change and Rose was hungry, and I realized that my mom was right. I can't be in both places at once, and I can't take care of them by myself. Luckily, Anna was there, and she was able to take care of them both and get them settled because I broke down sobbing and was completely useless. Now I'm starting to wonder if I'm a bad mother for not letting my daughters see their family, and if I have chosen the wrong hill to die on. P.S. Anna was able to cheer me up. We cuddled together and with the babies on the sofa eating ice cream and chocolate most of the night. She is also the one who convinced me to write this post because she is obsessed with Reddit. There's an update, but we're going to take a time out for a second and talk about this real quick. What concerns me most right now is that maybe, not probably, the family is like, all we have to do is wait because she's gonna need us. And eventually she'll cave because she needs help with something. Family, you're a bunch of ass spelunkers. That's what you are. You're a bunch of assholes. The whole family is a collective. I'm giving an AskCon 1 right now. That could change. But right now, family's top tier assholes. Why else would they want to know so bad other than so they can give one preferential treatment? That's exactly what you're trying to prevent. You are trying to prevent them being treated differently, which is why you are standing on this hill and willing to die on it in the first place. The fact that you found yourself in a weakened state, wondering if you were the asshole because you need help. It is that second part that hurts here. Because you need help, you wondered if this was the hill to die on. Yes, it is. 100% is. If you give in on this, whichever girl is adopted is going to be treated poorly by your family. Mark my words. Otherwise, they wouldn't give a shit right now. And even if mom pretends to be okay with this, I'm telling you, one time, it may be a year from now, it may be 2 months from now, she is going to take those girls and she's going to have some kind of DNA test done. And she's going to find out which one shares enough markers with her to be her bio grandchild. Do not trust her. All right, here's the update. Thank you all so much for the support. I was shocked when I saw how many people had commented because I honestly expected to find maybe 3 or 4. I tried to read through the comments quickly and I went to answer a few things that I saw multiple people say. 1, everyone knows that Anna was pregnant and that one of them is her bio kid. Anna and I do look pretty similar on a basic level. Both have similar colors of brown hair, dark brown eyes, and both are white. I am a little darker than Anna. She is fair-skinned and I always look like I have a tan. We both also got pregnant by a white guy. To me, at least, it isn't obvious which girl is whose bio kid. 2, Anna had been dating Lily's bio dad for maybe a year and a half, but when he heard that Anna was pregnant, he told her that he didn't want anything to do with the child. I got pregnant because I went to a party and was an idiot. I have contacted Rose's father, but he told me to give him time to think, so I've been waiting for him to come around. Well, I'm telling you right now, I'll tell you this for free. If they, both daddies in this situation here, had to think about it at all, it's better that they aren't a part of her life. It's better. If they're not all in, they're all out. This is not the kind of thing you get to be 50%, or you have to take time to, you're all in or you're all out. That's it. Otherwise, you're going to be a negative impact in that child's life. So get lost. 3, I have not legally adopted Lily yet. Anna and I have agreed that Lily is my child and Lily is staying at my house, but Anna is still currently her legal guardian. Right now, we're trying to figure out where Lily's father went. 4, I think I saw several people saying that I don't know how much work 2 babies will be. I definitely did not know what I was signing up for. Me and Anna thought we knew it would be hard, but this is not what I was expecting. Anna has been an absolute angel. She is probably the only reason I am still sane right now. After we realized our false expectations, Anna comes over almost daily, except for the 2 days before I had a mini breakdown, and has fallen asleep at my house a few times while caring for the kids. To be fair, I think every parent, when they have a kid, it doesn't matter if they've had 4 of them already, and this is number 5. I think every parent is like, I grossly underestimated how hard this would be. I think that's just kids in general. I can imagine 2 of them, though. With 2, I'd be like, what have we done? Another friend of ours who I'll call James has also been stopping by. He doesn't help with the girls because, in his own words, I don't know what to do with the baby. But James makes food and cleans up the house a bit. I am eternally grateful to both James and Anna because I would be lost without them. 5, a lot of you point out that telling Lily when she is old is a bad idea, and I agree with you. That was my idea. I didn't really think about how that could affect her finding out when she was older. I'm going to talk to Anna about this because I don't want to cause my daughter any issues down the line. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I imagine that's a very complicated situation to go through. But as a young kid, they're not going to understand. They're not going to register. I don't know. Bryson says, as an adopted kid, telling them early is best, and they can still choose if they want to be twins. Oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, every kid is different, though, right? Also, yeah, I mean there is some contextual issue. There are some contextual issues here as well because the family wants to know so bad, and I can't help but think as soon as they do, they're going to treat one of them poorly, or maybe not treat one of them poorly, but definitely treat one of them with preference. Yeah. This is a Kobayashi Maru. I think there's no right answer. There's no winning here. It is just a matter of losing with grace, I think. Sapphire says, my brother is biologically my cousin. My mom was his legal guardian. Mom passed when he was 11 weeks. He knew since he could talk, because my sister would say mom to our mom. Huh. Agreed, Angel. Family needs to be no contact regardless here. There's too much risk built up around that. Luckily, OP, you have... Oh, sorry, microphone. I won't do that again. It was an accident. I do love you. Luckily, OP, you have the beginnings of a village here. You have the beginnings of a support network that is not dependent on your family. I think regardless of like your friend James that came by and doesn't know what to do with babies at all, but helps in other ways, I think you're going to have a lot of people that are willing to step up and do that as long as you are receptive to it. And I wouldn't blanket statement say like the entire family is excommunicado here. There may be some family members that are like genuinely good people and are willing to get involved and help out here too. And I would welcome that with caution, because I do think grandma and mom may send spies. It could happen.